Hey guys, how's it going? It's KlaireeBerry. I'm here on a beautiful day on my lunch break to bring to you guys the fire sign energy for the next couple of days. This is really going to be the Gemini moon period. And again, these dates are never, very clear. It can obviously change by where you're at in the world. And then it can also change by your own sort of, your chart and where you have your energies. Because, some people feel them a little bit sooner, more in the shadow periods, and some people feel them a little bit after, and sometimes I think it varies. So take it as it resonates. This could be this is a general reading for all fire signs. And again, you can have fire in your sun, in your moon, in your rising ascendant, north node, south node, on the cusp, cross watching, any of the above and more. If you're drawn to this video, then there's definitely going to be something here for you. Okay, so I'm going to jump right in here. We're going to do, again, fire sign energy for the Gemini moon, which is coming tomorrow, which is going to be Wednesday through Friday, I do believe, or something to that effect. Let me double check so I don't tell y'all the wrong thing here. Yeah, it starts at 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday, and it will go until Friday's, Saturday's Cancer moon. So this is going to be basically Wednesday night through like Saturday, okay? But like I said, the energies, you can already be feeling these energies, and of course everything flows together anyway. So, whoa, cards are ready to come out, I think. I'm going to go ahead and take it, okay? Work, work, work. Oh, got another one upside down in here somewhere. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, very nice. Okay, and some underlying energies at the top. Okay, so we're moving away from our past. I feel like we are distancing ourselves from our past, okay, which is a good thing. And all of the thoughts that came along with that past also need to be addressed. You can't just move away from your past and say, I'm gonna, never think of this again, and act like your past is not going to affect you. We have to fully heal from the past, and in order to do that, we definitely need to do the work, the actual healing work. Okay, you need to get passionate about the healing work, and it's going to bring you many blessings, okay, is the basic gist. Okay, so you have been working, but you're not sure, why you're not getting this result that you wanted necessarily. Okay, let's see if I can put these further away so I don't get them mixed in here. Perfect. I'm doing a balancing act in the car here. Okay, so people are kind of like, you feel like maybe people aren't being receptive to your work, to your goal, to your plans. It's almost like you don't even want them around to show them, so they can critique you or something along those lines, okay, on what your true passion is. Like there may be a little bit of embarrassment, that's kind of blocking you. But if you're going to move forward with this plan, I don't know if this has to do with your mission or possibly thinking about changing jobs to something that is deeper for you, to something that is more meaningful to you. Don't be ashamed of this idea. This is what you need to be doing and thinking about, even if it's just in brainstorming mode. And again, you don't have to necessarily, show off your beginning level dreams to everyone, but also don't feel negative about it within yourself. Know that, you doing something that you really want to do every day and actually helping people is, the utmost highest calling, for us to do, is to be that selfless person, and not only go within and heal ourselves, but to help heal others. It is like the epitome of what we can all strive to do, and it's going to help to bring this wholesome new beginning. So sorry about the background noise. Sometimes it's just unavoidable. Okay, so yes, this new beginning has to do with your mission right now. It has to do with making the world a better place, and also, sharing your joy and your passion that you are or will be, experiencing even more of is really what I'm getting here. So that's amazing. Okay. So even though there might be this energy of, you know, oh, I don't know what's going on, like, we're not there yet, you know, we're not where we want to be with our work. Oh my goodness. You know, even though there's this energy, just keep on figuring it out. Keep on working it out. Keep on making plans. Keep on following your passion. Keep on taking these baby steps. You know, you got to get through a certain point where you really, you know, you really are setting things in motion. You know, it's almost like right now we're still in this phase where it's very little has been done, actually done, you know, to meet this goal. And really, I think one of the things that's blocking you is your perceptions of what you think you're capable of, or just this, something in the past, I think, is blocking you that you do have to go within to figure out in order to kind of fully be all you can be here and achieve all that you can achieve. Because you do have something new coming, and it is in regards to the way you live your life, your finances, how you make your money, how you're helping the world. You're being handed an opportunity here, and you're just, I think you're just kind of starting to realize it. Okay, so keep doing the shadow work, because I feel like that is really calling you right now, and is actually in some way, shape, or form going to be connected to this new beginning that you have here. And again, it could be that it's working, you know, in the same type of like that you'll actually be helping people through the shadow work and the inner child healing, or it could just be that, again, that you're having a blockage somewhere, that with, you know, your law of attraction is being blocked because of some old belief, some old pattern. You keep doing something over and over again that you may not even relate to a blockage, or a you know, a thought or an emotion or whatever it is, a belief, an expectation that you have, that you're holding on to. Okay, but you do need to do this shadow work and this inner child healing work to kind of go back and clear that out, again, so that your law of attraction is not being blocked. Okay, and so, yeah, you really are doing a lot of learning. You're coming into your own. You're taking care of what, you know, you're allowing yourself to focus on yourself and go through this transformation. Continue to be open to it, because that is like the best thing that you can do right now, to just have this really stable, but also almost kind of fluid sort of foundation, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's like you're able to be flexible, you're able to grow, but you still have this solid, you're basically basing your solid foundation, you know, in the fact of how you're feeling about yourself after doing this work, is kind of long story short. Okay, so again, the obstacles are from within. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. The obstacles are within, and you may think that you're only, you feel like you're only capable of a certain amount of things. You know, you're made to do this, or there's some blockage with money here that we need to really uncover. Again, and you can do the shadow work and the healing and the inner child healing, my Switch program, on any topic. You know, you can specifically do it in regards to money and mission and feeling accomplished and feeling important and feeling successful. You can do all this stuff. You know, when you go through and you watch the program and you're learning it, just keep that in mind, and you can kind of tweak it in that way. So go check that out. Shadow Work Inner Child Healing Program. It's just called My Program. It's on my playlist here on YouTube, and there is actually, I think, a link in the description below that takes you to the playlist itself. So check that out as well. Okay, we're definitely having some big news coming through. Like, you feel like you're only gonna affect the world this much, but it's gonna come through very quickly after you do this work, that you can really move mountains here, and you're going to be passionate about it. Like, you have, whatever you have passionate now for a little thing, keep on giving it passion, keep on learning, keep on healing, and like I said, learning about this thing, and you will just go up, and your passion's going to grow, but also, again, you're going to help people, which is like amazing to be able to truly help people. That's all we can ever really ask for, to make us really feel good and feel accomplished and feel whole. And you're going to feel all of this. You're going to feel not only the positive effects of helping people, but you're going to get paid for it. You're going to be having healing energy coming through your own body. Lots of healing here. Lots of good, you know, actual physical good habits coming through here as well. I'm seeing, you know, with your diet, this may be part of your mission, is to help people with their health, inner and or outer. But again, do not underestimate yourself at this time. You have to do the shadow work in order to fully let go, again, of something that's been blocking you, okay? Because this thing, whatever it is, it just keeps coming up. It may be, it was at some point, it was like a self-protection, you know, self-defense mechanism for you to kind of put up these things, but now it's causing you grief. It's causing you annoyance, maybe even. It's just getting in your way and blocking you from good things happening in your life. Just like what I keep saying. This is all this is. Okay, so tempering out, again, temperance, again, and judgment in the same reading. So much Libra energy. You know better, you feel better, you do better. Your whole life is in alignment, you are balanced. Okay, you are standing in the flow of abundance when you are able to balance out your mind, your emotions, your body, your actions, also on a daily basis through time, habitually. When all of these aspects are combined and they're aligned, then you're going to grow. Then you're going to get where you want to get. Okay? And then you're going to feel like that boss, you know, doing things, actually unstoppable, able to do whatever you want. Okay, so focus on this. Focus on this inner healing. Again, get passionate about the inner healing. Your guides want you to do this. Your guides can help you with this. They can instill, even ask for more passion for healing and healing work. Because again, when we heal ourselves, we will start to heal others by proxy. And it's going to start with the people that are closest to you, whoever that may be. Okay, so this is very, very important to keep that passion with us as well. You may have thought you wanted to do something else with your life, and now you're seeing that's great and all. And even if you achieved it, like, okay, that's great, but what's next? Or if you didn't achieve it, okay, that's okay that I didn't achieve that, because now I know that I'm made for something else. And by going within, you're going to help yourself find this path, find this bliss, find this passion. Okay, and when you find it, you won't want to let it go. And when you find it, it's not going to be anymore like, oh, you know, the cards are stacked against me. Why does nothing ever work out? You are made to do something, and your guides are going to help you get this done. And this is all about taking your actions and making them work for you, helping you achieve the law of attraction. Your subconscious actions are blocking you at this time. And then we got Justice, all three of what I've been calling my Libra cards this season. Okay, this energy in Libra right now is speaking to us so clearly, because this is a very good time to get your relationship right. And that includes and is, I think, first and foremost, your relationship with yourself. Your relationship with yourself sets the tone for all of the attracting that you do, all of the law of attraction. It's like the rose-colored glasses, except for some people don't have rose-colored glasses. They have like shit-colored glasses, or slimy-colored, you know, gross-colored glasses, foggy-colored glasses. Whatever it is, it's tinted in a negative way. Everything we see, everything we do, everything we touch, everything we try to accomplish is tainted from what we believe about what we are capable of, what we attract, what we're used to getting, all of these things. And it all has to do with these beliefs and expectations that are made when we're younger. And it could be something you made yesterday. It could be something that, you know, you solidified when you were 2. It doesn't matter. We need to go back and deal with them. That's why it's called inner child healing. But again, it can be, you can do it on stuff that happened last week, whatever you need healing on. And it will come up. It is a relatively easy process. You may cry, okay, and you just have to kind of balance yourself out. You have to give yourself a little extra time, a little extra, you know, pampering, inner pampering, outer pampering, you know, hugs and love. This is what it's all about, taking care of yourself. Okay, when you get to this point where you're balanced and you're balancing yourself out on a regular basis, it doesn't take a lot of time. This isn't something, oh, change your life. It's going to take millions of dollars or lots of time. You know, this starts happening immediately. It's a whole nother world once you get this. Once you even start understanding it, it's a whole nother world. Then when you start doing it, it's a whole nother world. And like I said, it affects every single thing. It affects you and your partner, your lovers, you know, your loved ones, your significant other, your inner and your outer. This is not just mental and emotional change and healing. This is physical healing coming through. This is your habits. This is taking care of what you're doing on a daily basis. It's all connected. It is all connected, and it is deep. And I realize it is this juggling act, this balancing act, and it just continues to go on. And sometimes we get, oh, it's so burdensome, you know, we have to take care of this. And no, you need to flip that switch. And the way to do that is to do the switch program, the shadow work and inner child healing. It's a fun dance. It's fun to do because you're empowered. It takes away that helplessness, takes away that powerlessness. Okay, you have to believe, you have to trust, you have to try this out. I'm serious. Go to the program and do it. Okay, I know you guys are not doing the work. Okay, we all want a quick fix. We think this sounds too scary. You have to trust. You have to know that this growth is all worth it. And you're safe. You're safe and protected enough to do this work. And I feel like your guides, you know, the fact that you're here watching this video, your guides are wanting you to go over there to that playlist and check out this work. And I also have my pricing, all the updated pricing for my personal readings and my direct coaching, unlimited lifelong coaching club. You can find those, always the updated prices for those at KlaireeBerry.com. Okay, so check that out. I also have a link in the description below. Okay, so definitely check that out. Definitely work on keeping yourself balanced, doing what is best for you. You're going to balance out the inner and the outer child. You're treating yourself as a child, childlike living, taking care of yourself, showing up and pay attention to the signs. Okay, we may have something coming up. You may have the possibility of something coming up if you do not temper this energy, if you do not get these alignments. And again, you may think, oh, I'm thinking fine, I'm feeling fine, but you're still drawing to yourself this negative, I'm feeling like it's a boundary, like it's a limit that we're putting on ourselves. I'm not worthy, you know, I'm not worthy of this great. I have to work too hard. I can't live life. I can't be free. I can't help people. I've got to work too much, you know. I'm too busy. I don't have enough time. You know, whatever these excuses come up for you as, it's very important to not buy into them. Okay, the lies we tell ourselves are deep. And especially if our ego knows, our ego is going to try to do anything it can to not be destroyed. And your ego will be minimized. You know, we're never going to really totally destroy the ego, but that's what it's scared of. And that's why it's like, no, don't do this work. You know what I mean? For real. And you have to power through that. You have to realize that this is a sign, you know, from your higher power. This is something deep within you that is calling you to do this. And you're, you know, everything in your being really truly would want to do this if it wasn't for the ego saying, no, you know, it's too hard. It's not going to work. It's going to be a waste of time. Check this out. You know, don't do this. But there will, like I said, there will be. This is the very end card after getting clarifier on this. And it's after, you know, this. So it's like, if you don't pay attention, if you don't take this leap, if you don't go and do this inner child healing work, if you don't prioritize it, you're going to have issues, I think, in your relationship, in your most significant relationships, and even just with yourself. Okay, you're not going to get what you want. You're going to continue being blocked between a rock and a cold place, you know. But as soon as you decide that you're going to go ahead and do this work, it's going to help you follow your bliss. It's going to help you majorly. This is exactly what I've been saying with this law of attraction. It's going to help you walk around every day knowing that you have this power, this great power inside of you, rather than being this poor, helpless, you know, I'm just going to be mediocre. I'm just going to work till I retire, you know, sort of energy. Just kind of be mediocre. You know, we're not doing that anymore. The world needs us to step up. Okay, and your spirit guides, that's why they're nudging you right now. That's why you're here on this video. But the best part is, you know, once you start doing it, you'll realize how amazing it feels. You'll realize, you know, that this is the best thing for all of yourself. This is best for your mind, the best for your emotions, the best for your body. And again, the best for anything you're going to try to do or accomplish on this earth. Every little thing, from being a parent, from being a dog mommy or a pet mommy, you know, from being at your work, being successful in your mission, helping people, your spiritual side, all of it. It feels so amazing when you are coming into alignment more and more and more. Because then again, you're looking at, oh, what did I used to do? I only had that much. I only did that much. I could only make this happen. And now look what I'm doing. There's nothing better than that feeling. There is nothing better than that feeling. Okay? So push on, you know, figure it out. Realize we're going to start with our thoughts. Okay? Thoughts are first. You do the thoughts on the shadow work. You can do the inner child healing work on the thoughts. Okay? And then as you get better with that, you're going to transform already. You know, even when you first start it, like I said, it's going to rise you up. It's going to put you in closer connection you know, with yourself, with the divine, with the intuition, and you are going to blossom. You are going to transform. Okay? And then you're going to start seeing it happen. You're going to have a lot of abundance here. You're going to be, this rabbit is really sticking out to me in this abundance here. You're going to be like multiplying, you know, your finances, multiplying, you're helping people, multiplying everything you want to do so fast, like a little rabbit. You're multiplying. You know, this is abundance. This is growth. This is creating literal beauty in your life and living it every day and being in that. I'm feeling this really grateful. You know, she's like, yes, thank you so much for helping me help others and helping me get paid to help others. Like, very, very passionate, very, very healing. Again, on a daily basis, imagine waking up and feeling so excited to get to do your work, to know that this is just beyond you. This is what your guides have wanted you to come to your whole entire life. This is like what you're made for. This is literally the time of your life. And you are very productive. You know, there's no reason why you should be blocked right now on some of these things. Okay? But this is a very positive reading. You know, it's like all you got to do is do a little bit of work and change is going to come super fast. You're going to be, this is Master Manifester. And I did get the star on the 4th bottom underlying energy that I got. And this is very clear. They're both telling me the same thing. In the beginning, you don't even realize what thoughts are getting to you. You don't even realize how your thoughts are blocking you. You just think, oh, the past was in the past and now it's not. Or the past, you know, was in the present and now it's in the past and now it's gone. But it's not gone. The past is affecting you. There's at least 2 things that happened that were probably pretty sad events for you that are causing you grief that you really need to deal with in order to, you know, level up. Okay. And again, starting with the inner child healing work, starting with, the shadow work. You can watch all the law of attraction part of the playlist, the program playlist, if you want, but shadow work is going to be very valuable to you right now as well. Okay. So you could even watch the shadow work, then go back and do some shadow work, and then go back and watch the law of attraction part, and then keep going to the inner child healing as you get better with this over time. But it is going to actually really, I think it's going to change your day-to-day. I think it's going to change your finances. It's really going to change your confidence. It's going to change your habits right away. It's going to change your passion. You got a big change coming here, and it's like taking that next step into the beginning, it's like you've kind of had this idea for a while. You've had this idea. You've known you're going to start something, but it's actually taking these steps is going to really catapult you right now into being able to manifest. Again, feeling really good because you're able to manifest. Seeing the actual results. And again, I think this is going to be across the board. I really feel like this is physical. I really feel like this is your habits every day. Leveling up things that maybe it's a weight loss thing that you have always wanted for quite some time. Because again, the health is really showing through. But this is also your passion and exuberance for life, which is all being helped. Okay, it's like all going to kind of just come together. And it can happen as fast as you want to start basically investing in yourself, is as fast as it's going to change. And this is going to help your relationship. Okay, I'm feeling like, honestly, the relationship is not the main thing here. I think this is really about you, your everyday life, again, your career, your mission. And that's very positive because we do need more people coming into mission. Okay? So take this very seriously. Take this as your work. Take this as take your inner work as seriously as you would take any other work right now. If you're passionate about, again, career or a job or a mission or an idea, however you want to kind of relate to that, then you need to be passionate about your work. And again, if you are passionate about a relationship right now or whatever, you know, any kind of type of relationship, basically whatever your passion is, it's going to help you to go within right now. Because again, there is this blockage. Okay, but I'm seeing that it's relatively small. This is not a huge deal, but it could continue to create bigger problems if we don't take care of this problem. Okay, so that is it for now. Hopefully this resonated with you. Please let me know if it did or if it didn't. And if it did or if it didn't, feel free to check out some of the other videos that I have going on right now, not only for the Gemini moon, but for the Taurus moon that we're still in right now as of time of posting. But again, you can feel free to check out, you know, I do a lot of cross-watching. I think cross-watching is extremely valuable. So run your chart on your person and check out their moon sign, you know, for their inner. Check out their Venus for their love. Check out their Mercury for their mind. Check out their North Node and their South Node. I mean, there's so many different things that you can check up on if you're looking for answers here. And I found it's very, very, very powerful. So check your own moons, check your own, you know, rising ascendants for how you appear to other people. It's just, there's just so much you can do with it. So sometimes I find myself watching videos and then I'll be like, oh, I'm going to go watch this video again for, you know, another kind of take on it. Okay. So I love you guys so much. Thank you again for all your support. Find me all over social media, KlaireeBerry at Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. And like I said, all the updated pricing at KlaireeBerry.com. Peace. Take care. Talk to you soon.